stuff you see in the middle of nowhere. Bah. He's just hanging with us. What's up? He's ready to get off the road. We've spent the last 6 months going to over 20 ski resorts all across the Western United States. And to be honest, it's been incredible. Lots of amazing places that we visited, amazing people as well. But I think it's time to go try to find some warmer weather. So right now we're headed to Bryce Canyon National Park, where the forecast is actually looking like mid-70s, and we'll be able to throw in some shorts and sit out for a little bit. So let's hit the road. Well, for no reason whatsoever, our road is closed. There's no turnaround or anything, so we're gonna have to back up all this way.
And here's plan B. We're gonna go down there and there's like 20 different campsites, but guess not.
Wah, wah, wah. Just want to show everybody what this looks like when we try to find a campsite. We just pick one and then see the reviews, so click on one, and then we go to those reviews and it's like, is it closed, is it open?
Road closed for winter, 4/7/24. We have found open land.
We've got about a mile down this dirt road and it's just gonna be a little bit too rough for our travel trailer, so we're gonna turn around and go back where we came from. And
there were a couple spots up there.
There were a couple of spots, yeah. So we'll figure it out. Here we go. Campsite for the week. Right down there is like the main road that we took to get in here. So this is home for the next couple of weeks. So I saw that there's this 18-mile scenic drive through Bryce Canyon National Park. So we just set up camp and we're gonna go check that out and see what it's all about. Heading back to the entrance after the Scenic Drive here at Bryce Canyon National Park, and it was beautiful. I feel like it was very similar to the Grand Canyon, where it was kind of like foresty and wooded on one side, and then you pull off and then there's just a massive expanse into a canyon.
It was awesome.
Later this week, we're gonna head back here and do some hikes. We're not quite sure which ones yet, but right now we're just gonna head back to the camper, probably make some dinner and get ready for the work week this week. Look at this. Well, overnight we got a little dusting. We literally drove to southern Utah to escape the cold and snow, and it followed us. All right, I'm gonna pop the generator on and we're gonna get to work because it's Monday. Good morning, everybody. There was a slight change in plans. So yesterday I was a little bored, so I decided to drive around and see what other campsites were around here. And I took this random forest road that just opened up into this big grass field. So I called Morgan. I was like, you want to leave first thing in the morning and go check this place out? And it's beautiful. We got all this grass just all to ourselves. Goose is absolutely loving it. He's got places to climb and run. Should be getting to mid 60s at some point this week. So we'll put out the awning, put out the chairs, and enjoy this campsite and finally get to enjoy some grass, which is what we've been yearning for the past probably month. But yeah, this is some beautiful dispersed camping right outside of Bryce Canyon National Park, probably 15 minutes from the gate.
He's gonna get suspicious.
So the past couple of days we haven't been filming. We've just basically been enjoying this unbelievable campsite. But the plan tomorrow is we're gonna wake up probably around sunrise, hit the Navajo
Loop.
Yeah, the Navajo Loop trail. It's the popular one. We're gonna try to beat the crowds that, and then there's another little hike. I think it's just like a mile long that we'll hit after that. And then we'll come back, relax, enjoy the campsite some more. In my opinion, this is probably the best free camping in Bryce Canyon. Like,
I agree.
it's near everybody and there's a bunch of campers, but it's down this forest road that nobody would really think to go down. And it's perfect. We're all by ourselves. We don't have anybody for probably 150 yards. Goose can run free. It's been incredible. We're gonna sit here for tonight, and then we're gonna hike first thing in the morning. You know, I'm not the best at making fires without a lighter, but this one is from the ferro rod, and I'm very happy about that. Well, slight change of plans. It's definitely not sunrise. It's probably about 8:15, and we're only human, and the camper got kind of cold and we slept in. The only thing that changes is the amount of people that are gonna be on the trails, which isn't ideal. It's a Saturday morning, spring in Bryce Canyon, so it's gonna be packed, but I don't know, maybe everyone else will sleep in too. But either way, we're gonna get dressed and get everything ready really quick, and we're gonna go hit the trail.
I'm not gonna get it, but
We're all fueled up. Let's go hit a hike. Half the reason we do these hikes is go get a stamp. We just got done with the Queens and Navajo combination loop. I loved it.
I liked it too. It was really pretty.
There was definitely lots of switchbacks at the end and some decent elevation gain.
Well,
but
it depends
was
on
doable.
which way you enter. There's a lot of switchback, but there's two different ways that you can enter.
We went clockwise, so we started at the sunset lot to the sunrise point. That's the way that they recommend, so you can do the famous switchbacks all the way up to the point. It was difficult and challenging, but it was awesome. Right now, we just got to Mossy Point. We have to go out of the park and then to the right, probably about 10 minutes. This is about to be a half-mile hike, nice and easy, and then we'll call it a day. We have found the most beautiful brown waterfall in Utah.
Beautiful and brown.
All right, Chef Morg, what's in the menu for tonight?
We are making chili dogs.
Chili dogs.
With some leftover chili.
Leftover chili. We got some toasted buns. All right, it kind of exploded, but this is an unpopular opinion. I like yellow mustard on my chili dogs. Morgan thinks it's absurd.
It's weird. It's very weird.
That looks so good. So that's it for this video. Sorry about the long hiatus in between videos. We've been traveling a whole lot. We're about to head to Zion National Park where we can hopefully get the lottery to hike Angel's Landing. So that'll be the highlight of the next video. As always, thank you so much for the support. Like, comment, subscribe, share our channel. But until then, we'll see you next week.